absolute legend, don't you think? QuickBooks.
We only got 20 minutes. Hello, hold on. I only have 20 minutes, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. It's Friday, good evening. Right here. Oh yeah. If you're not 18, get out. In fact, if you're under 18, get out. This is an adult channel. Oh yeah. I have a spare 20 minutes, so I said I'll come in and say hello. No. It's not a request show, unfortunately. I have an Irish bird shirt, I don't need to play any Irish song. Maybe another time, mate. Time is precious, right? Everything's about timing. 604 days in. We are 162 subs away from 3,000. That's me next. That's what I'll hit that in the next couple of weeks. And then bring on some of me mates. I always said once I hit 3,000, I'll open Pandora's gates. Well, it's not bad for a small channel, lad. You know, I'm over the moon with that. You know. And here, I didn't have to call one man out either. Imagine if I did. That's the difference between me and some of these jokers on this app. Say nothing. That's because I compete with myself and nobody else. I've no competition on here. Because it's easier competing with yourself rather than call other channels names and what have you. I compete with myself on here and it's easier that way. You know, I don't need to ask anyone to hold me hand. I grew this channel to what it is today. And we don't have to call rapists out and enablers. Shout out to all the fucking Nevilles and all the Neville Bardosses and all the Keithy Georges. I don't give a fuck who you are or who your family is. What? I'm here in front of you, what? How you could do? Like I said, guys, I only have 20 minutes, you know what I mean? And then I'm away. I'm gonna watch something with the missus later on Netflix. Has anybody seen anything decent on Netflix you'd recommend? I want to see Conor Ben fight Eubank. That's what I want to see. I want to see Conor Ben lay Eubank out. Lay him out. Make him pay. If he misses, make him pay. No problem. I look at your coach and I'll say, here, you should have taught me your quiet out of this. Me, mate. Now you've no excuse. I've no glasses on. What are you gonna do? Fucking. Anyway, could you? Any news on your next fight, bro? I'm rooting for you, you know. You're a good lad, bro. You've got good qualities. And you've got courage too. That's all you need. Self-belief and courage. Doesn't matter who stood in front of you, bro. Oh shit, you and the general. Wow, okay. I didn't know that. He want. Hang on, just so I have this right. The general wants to fight you. Is that what you mean? Like I said, could you? I don't be on, so I don't know what goes on, but I wish you the best of luck. That'd be interesting, that. Yeah, that'd be very interesting. Here, is he gonna have it with you in John Paul's gym? Is that where it's gonna be? He's itching to get back into it, and I already said on game, so fucking love that shit. Why not? You know what I mean? Yeah, he could be a sparring partner. I'd like to see that now. That'd be interesting. But I think Hudu and the General get along, so there's no bad vibes there. I like that. Sometimes you have to punch your mate in the face. It's okay. I like that. A controlled environment, you can't beat it. Even if you're not going to be throwing bombs, if you're just sparring. Tip-top it is. But if you're going in there to dismantle somebody, that's different. When you go in and play with somebody and toy with them, my job will control the fight. I'll establish my job, and I'll just, but punches and bunches, combos. It's like when you ride a bike, you never forget. When you crash a car, you don't forget. When you get dragged over by the guard, you never forget. It's easy to knock people out. When you're doing it most of your life, it comes natural to psychopaths anyway. I like when people run at me and tell me, do I know who they are? How about showing me? Ron, I wasn't answering you. I was saying the Jude might be in the gym. Yeah, nah, wrong. Could you? He didn't say nothing wrong. That's good though. You know what I mean? And if, like I said, fair play to him if he wants to get back into it, and the two of you have a spar. Once you have a location, could you? It's like, I like that shit. I like when two men have a few clouts and shake hands and have a fucking drink after it, It's a gentleman's sport, boxing, okay? Not a cunt sport. And you don't go into it to dismantle people. That comes with age and experience. But I like to see a good old spar. How are you, Mick? Yeah, I think that'd be interesting, you know what I mean? At least your game could do. It's like a lot of people can give it all of this, but it takes real guts and courage to get into a ring. Because you're risking your reputation, you're risking getting sparked out and other people having an opinion on it. But the same people that have an opinion on it wouldn't have the balls to stand in and fight. I think that is one of the best ways to settle disputes on here. If you don't like each other and you know somebody that has a gym where it's a controlled environment, if you think that talking about an issue isn't going to help, so if you want to punch someone in the fucking face, that's the best way to do it. Where there's no fucking argy-bargy after it. Boxing is a gentleman's sport. You don't go in with an ego. You go in with your fucking hands up. Listen, I don't want trouble. Bang, straight through the pipe. But like I said, I watched Kudu and some other lad have a few clouts a few weeks ago in John Paul's gym where it was controlled. Shout out to John Paul Fitzgerald for being a good fair play man. And he got the best of fair play, the pair of them. And that's the best way. If you think that punching somebody in the face is gonna help. You know, it's like, because it's like too many people are falling out on YouTube. And here, listen, getting punched in the face is foreplay. It releases endorphins and serotonin and adrenaline. Here, what's your problem? Bang! Straight through the pipe. And your brother's what? Fuck off. Whereas if it's in a gym where you have a neutral coach who'll let the two of them have a few clouts and then fucking shake hands. You know, like, YouTube used to be a fun place. You know, I used to love going on the cesspit and slaying suckers. But it was banter. You know, people take it to the next level, which is violence, and you don't want to go down. Nobody wants to go down that road. You know, but if need be, fighting's a young man's sport. You know, look after your hands. You know. Look at that. Here. There's my hands there. There's my proof there. Right here. Like I snapped that loads of times. You know. And I'm one of the only lads that's left on an air circle on YouTube that's not called anybody out. Because I'm a fucking granddad. You know, and it's like, I remember before I come off this medication, I was a fucking train wreck. Do you understand? It's like, and it's not nice to watch. Do you understand? And it's like, thank God for self-belief. You know, it's not easy coming off medications. You know, and then you have to deal with wankers. You know, I've had 92 evaluations. Mental health's taken everything from me. You know, there's nothing left to give. You know, I give it everything. And I come out the other side. Don't give up the fight here. I lay on a railway line. Do you want to hear the joke? An Irishman lays on a railway line and gets drowned. You know, fuck me. But like I said, I prayed and I prayed and I prayed to God to make me a better dad and to give me courage and not to quit on me kids. What's me brothers gonna say when the police knock at the door and go like that here? Can me come in? No, you fucking can't. Put your fucking hat back on because someone's dead. You know, only a madman would lay on a railway line. Only sick people do stuff like that. You know, but 604 days in, you know, I can feel me old self coming back a little bit in any way, not at all. When you lose your marbles, here, I've been sectioned 3 times. Once you lose your fucking marbles, you don't fucking find them again. You know, you just get coping strategies. You know, and like I said, could you? I think it's a great idea. You know, too many people are falling out with each other. And the best way to fucking settle an argument is to put the gloves on. You know, leave all that noise outside and leave everything in the fucking ring. You know, and move forward. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting with everybody. Fighting prime, no disrespect, but bro, I'm sure you called me a wanker for no reason. And I've not done nothing on you. You know. But it's alright. I've been called worse. You know. But like I said, it takes courage to get in the ring. Anybody can say, oh, da-da-da-da-da, and when they get in and they get hit, bang! Your legs are gone, look! You know what I mean? It's like I'd smell it. You know, like a deer in the fucking headlights, mate. I hit you and I wobble you. I'm just gonna step on the gas and fucking... But it's for young people. I'm a granddad. I don't want to be fighting. So shout out to Kudu and shout out to Liam and the other lad fighting prime. If you fight, fucking after shake hands. Hang on, Mick, my bad. Kneecap. Now listen to me, yeah. I'm being honest with you. I'm 50 years old, right? And it's like, I know where that can lead to. You know, it's like young men have more, they're more hungrier, you know, like I'm 50. I know killers, I know savages, I know savages, you know, that is mental, man. You get me? But like I said, it's a young man's sport, and it's a sport I've dedicated my life to. Me mates know what I'm like. I'm a boxing analyst and enthusiast. I'm making me business. It's a hobby of mine, but it's a love as well. You know, I've more scars all over my bastard, but I've scars older than some of yous. But fighting's a young man's game, and I wish could do and fighting prime and Liam the best of luck. You know, it's like, and hopefully, if there's any animosity between them, they'd leave it in the ring. Well, I don't know too much about general tanks, so I don't know. You know, but like I said, I'd like to see Kudu win. Now, every fights, I'm going to be biased. Hello? 1 second. Go. Hey, Jerry. Now, listen. Like I said, a lot of young men, like, you know, when you're younger, you want to prove yourself, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's ambitious. It's quite noble, in fact. You know, have you ever broke anyone's jaw or caved anyone's head in with a microwave or a radio? Yeah, he got tuned in. A long time ago, I used the radio as a weapon because somebody tried to come and hurt me and I was terrified. You know, I thought I wasn't going to get out and see my son ever again. I made him a promise. I promised him I'd see him one more time at least. And what a big family in Dublin. One of their nephews, I took his fucking eye out in prison. And I got out. You fucking missed. You know, like I said, violence comes easy to me. I'm a psychopath. You know, I used to fantasize about haunting people. And I'm very creative, but it's like, I'm not that person anymore. He's in there. Don't get me wrong. You know, it's like, but I made me missus a promise to me children that I wouldn't put my hands on anybody unless it was in a ring. I can fight. Yeah. Not in a ring though. Too controlled. Too easy. Too much space to walk your opponent out to read them. You know. Easy. Well, it's not easy. It's taking a lifetime. You know. Like, some of the best mentors, like the likes of Bruce Lee and what have you, he used to talk about men who are very loud. You know, you go under the radar. If you've got a problem, you handle it. You don't need to tell the whole of YouTube you're going to do it. You know. And then you have that look like a deer in the headlights when a psychopath with God on the side. With complex post-traumatic stress disorder takes everything out on your face. Now look what you've made me do. Your ma's upset. She doesn't recognise you. You look like your sister. You know, demonstration. That's simple, easy. But here, like I said, let the young lads fight. Anyway, I'm gonna fuck off. Thank you for coming in. Up there, Jill McDonald's and I'm dumb. Good a meal of maha good in you come. Chucky la Erin Gabra. Ogling the Erin. I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow. Mike, check, 1, 2, over. We have an officer down. Charlie Delta Oscar Whiskey November, bravo, over. Okay. I hope you all have a good weekend, yeah? And I'll be back tomorrow. My last album was The Chronic. Right, guys, all jokes aside here, I need your help. I'm 160 subs away from 3,000. And unless you get help on YouTube, nobody grows. You know. But one thing I do know, all them toxic channels, I said it, mine'll still be here and all them will be going. Most of them are. You know. Some people want to be YouTube famous, mate. Would you get the fuck out of here? Logan Paul's famous, right? Fucking hell, man. Anyway, listen. I'm away. Do you want to see me ass before I go? Anyway, shout out to Mother Nature. Shout out to food, nourishment, forgiveness, peace, acceptance. Anyway, this is my channel. Do you understand? We're 160 away from 3,000. February the 5th last year we started this project. This is my fucking channel, yeah? Motherfucker. It's my gaff. It's my ass. Do you want to see it? We're out. Thanks for coming in, could you? Thanks, Jerry, Mr. Fighting Proud, all of you. Thanks for coming in. Listen, I'm not your enemy. I am my biggest enemy. But I'm not on here to make enemies. I want to see a lot of people's channels grow. And if we change the narrative on the topic and we laugh a bit more and give people a chance, a second chance or a third chance, whatever it may be, you know. Anyway, thanks for coming in, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. God bless.